This is a picture of basketball fans leaving the game early. So their team is losing or about to lose. Maybe that's why they're leaving early. Come to think of it, maybe they are disappointed, discouraged, sad, in grief because their team is about to lose or is losing. So that's why they are leaving early. In the Gospel for today, John chapter 16, verses 20 to 23, Jesus said to his disciples, "Amen, amen, I say to you, you will weep and mourn while the world rejoices. You will grieve, but your grief will become joy. So you are also now in anguish, but I will see you again, and your hearts will rejoice, and no one will take your joy away from you." Jesus Christ promises us that our grief will become into joy. Our mourning will become into rejoicing. And as Christians, we will surely experience sadness, discouragement, disappointments, concerns, worries, grief. But God, Jesus Christ, promises us that our grief will become into joy. Our sadness will become into joy. Discouragement, disappointments, worries, concerns will become into joy. We may experience sadness, difficulties, out of difficulties. We may experience disappointment, discouragement, maybe because we are losing the game of life. Maybe because we are not in good health. Maybe because we are lacking in resources. But Jesus promises us our grief will become into joy. So that's why as Christians, as believers, we do not leave God's side. We do not leave the side of Jesus Christ. We stay with Him. We stick with Him because He promises us our grief will become into joy. We will find true joy only in Him. In Him alone that we will find joy, that we will find happiness. Only by His side that our grief will become into joy. So when you are experiencing sadness, disappointments, you have worries and concerns, you have grief, stick with God. Stay by His side. Continue to pray daily. Continue to read His Word daily. Because He promises us our grief will become into joy. We do not leave Him. We stay by His side as our grief will become into joy. Amen.